back here, beautiful golden pin for the handicap division title match. And yes, this actually is the handicap division as Dawson Reese is taking on Kyle Perry. Both bowlers only get 9 pins of that handicap. We'll talk about why they're still getting green scorecards here later on. Since they're both getting 9 pins, it is sort of a scratch match. High game's gonna win it. Dawson in the middle of an excellent season, as is Kyle. Reese came in second in handicap all conference points. Kyle has got to be up there as well. I don't know exactly where, but needs to win that match to finally break through for his first career title after the well-chronicled many close calls. So that's 3 in a row for Reese after 8 spare to open. Kyle opened in his first and went strike spare strike from there. So he trails early, big time in this match. Chance to cut into it right here though with the strike working in the 5th. Exciting finals both days here in Tucson. Win or lose, Kyle's done for the day, and Dawson has more to do because he's got to play the scratch champ, Matt Garrett, in the U17 title match still. Ah, booming strike there from Perry. Solid 7, the last pin to fall. And a powerful strike. Keeps this thing a match. Much lower scores than yesterday. Reese qualified at plus 17, Perry at minus 30. Hold on, Viper. A lot of oil outside. You can square up and try and go up the oil. If you cover boards and miss too far right, it will not come back today. Yesterday it just did friction, and more friction to the right. That's all the difference in the world as far as scoring pace is concerned. Hey, it does. Perry should be confident. He's thrown some huge games in the match play portion today. A 279 scratch earlier and then a 249 in the semifinals to get by Silas Phillips, who's so thrilled about it. Over to my right. Dawson got by yesterday's champ, Keith Ilvasaker. A lot of good storylines left here. Dawson also playing pretty hard and straight up the right. And he crunches his 4th in a row. Wow. So why these guys bowling handicap? One answer, points. Each tournament is separate from itself, but they're also connected by a season-long series of points. And those points are super important with us. They determine invites, invitational buys, TPC eligibility, TPC buys, individual and all conference bowlers of the year, a couple other things along the way as well. So once you sort of start a season, you kind of lock yourself in for the rest of the season. There's no average where you're forced to move up or down, especially because averages vacillate so much depending on what patterns we play on, what patterns that bowler hits, that sort of thing. A little left and fast to target, the ball just floated there, and that's why he leaves a half 10 as opposed to the times when he was carrying out the corner pins. Spare, he'll have 120 through 5. Should be good for an 18-pin lead. Perry will be coming up working on a double. Cross lane, but just didn't get it over there far enough. And a critical error from Reese in the 7th. Start every single tournament off with make your Bears. It is hard to get away with 9 misses in title matches. From open strike spare to start the match, you can climb all the way back into the lead with an X here in frame 7. Crunch. Lane 4 was the lane that Brian Van Sickle struggled with in the scratch title match just a game ago on this pair. and Brian's ball was checking up on him. Kyle with a very heavy rotation, much like Brian, is further right of where Brian was, and he's more into what would be the out of bounds. So he's still getting projection through the middle where Brian struggled with that.
Yes, D2, your order's ready?
Dawson, for that matter, just fractionally right of where Brian was laying it down. Dawson, a little bit straighter player than Kyle, but he's been adding a lot of hand to his game in the last couple of years as he's grown up. Kyle, the pure cranker, though, that's way left. Oh, and it holds. Wow. That's a shot not a lot of people have been carrying today. Somehow he does get that ball to hold pocket for him. A little extra adrenaline might have helped him in that situation. That's 5 in a row. That is that lead.
Yes, D2, your order's ready?
Well, Dawson's got a good look in this pair. He's just got to execute. Let's see if he can bounce right back. Good looking ball. Yeah, you bet. Flirting with that high hit on lane 4, but just enough to get the 4-pin out. Sometimes harder patterns favor the lower average bowlers in the handicap division. You can see how these guys made the top 2, being 2 of the highest averages in the handicap division, still finding a way to go way over their averages. They're both really bowling well, but somebody's got to win it. This shot will go a long way to determining that. 9th frame strike working for Dawson. Wow, what a pretty ball. Get down to crunch time and throw your best shot of the match in the 9th frame. Good stuff. Dawson doesn't blink. He holds serve. Say, all right, Kyle, what you got? Real solid stuff from 2 guys who are going to have a lot to say with yellow scorecards next year. They both can't wait to bowl scratch, by the way. If it wasn't a points thing, there wouldn't be a question about it. Believe me, when these guys do lose to the little girl with a 101 average, it's fun times for the family.
Oh yeah.
and that happens a lot around here. Here's Perry. Gets the light hit to carry. All that rotation, that cupped hand at the release point, that's why you do it, so you can get shots like that to fall down. 6 in a row, and he regains the lead. He can shut out Reese. The best Dawson can do is 245. In fact, he can shut out Reese with strike 7 spare. As close as he's ever been. He needed a strike a little while ago to win a title, and I know he's 6 counted on that one. That's the one that I remember. There's been other close calls. Got a hook. Maybe a little more adrenaline. Or as he missed left last time in this lane, the adrenaline had helped him hold pocket. That time he let that ball leak out to the right. And when it's not direct, even all that rotation can't get that ball to recover. Not a simple spare, but not that difficult either for a hook ball player. Does drop an important 3 pins a count, but still has a 1-pin count edge. First things first, spare. Oh, look out! No, 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 Kyle. Oh my goodness. Oh, you don't know what to say in these situations. He's still at the foul line. He cannot believe he just did that. I can't believe he just did that. And he's going to have to walk it off because the match is not over yet. Dawson could do the same thing. 220 is what Perry finishes at. 9 spare strike for Dawson is 224. So Reese still needs to mark.
On 10, customer service bonus on 10.
And to hold 4 pins a count. Heart goes out to Kyle. Dawson's heart will go out to him, but right now you gotta put the killer instinct on. Your shot. It's high. No! He gives it right back. It's the exact Van Sickle situation. The lane that was hooking more hooks more on him in the 10th frame. Brian, don't look, Brian, because this just happened again on the Well, now he needs to pull the Jacob Murky. He's got to spare the impossible spare and would still have to get 9 after that. Hard and straight, the prayer. Oh! Almost slides over, doesn't happen, and Kyle Perry is a JBT champion. What an unexpected ending from such high quality bowling the whole way. Just a flat out whiff from Perry, followed by the nose split from Dawson. Dawson's got his titles, that'll still hurt, but that is a long time coming for that young man. Oh, Mama Perry can't take it. Wow. Well, this poor guy is going to have to recover and go win the U17. I don't know how that's going to go, but we're going to find out over on 5 and 6 in just a minute.
Both you guys in the 10th.